So I did. Am I recording this with the audio? I hope I'm recording with this microphone because otherwise the audio sounds bad. And there is a whole setup with chairs on top of another chair to hold this one up. But it's not why we're here. We're here to talk about the Little Mermaid trailer and mainly about the internet hate that exists upon it and my thoughts about it because I will tell you a little bit about myself. You cannot see the other side of the camera. Okay, so the other side of the camera has a full wall full with Disney stuff. Okay, I love Disney. I mean, I've been in love with Disney ever since I was a little kid, and I really love the movies. I love the Little Mermaid is my favorite movie. And the thing is, I know a little bit more behind the movies. So it's not like I know the Little Mermaid, as a lot of people. I know the story of Hans Christian Andersen. I know the story that Disney bought the rights to, and then they made the Little Mermaid based on that story. Now there is a lot of hate for Disney. I know YouTube blocked the dislike ratio, but the thing is that YouTube, the Little Mermaid trailer right now has around 100 or 200,000 dislikes, and around 40,000 likes. And mainly the people's problem, there is a few problems there that people don't like it. And their comments are as follows. They say the movie, that the Little Mermaid is not black, and they put a black actress there. And some of them say that, the crab in the movie is not looking good in the CGI. But the thing is like that, okay? So they say the original movie had a white mermaid, and now you put a black mermaid because you want to progress diversity and stuff, and then it's not right because that is not how the mermaid looked like. But the thing is like this: you need to understand. Some people, I don't know how much number, but some people are only writing that to just to get the likes, just because it's popular to write this. They don't write it because I don't know if they really think so, but there is, once you give people a keyboard and a free speech, they will just they will. It's like school. Some kids say stuff just to be popular, and if a popular kid will bully another kid, a lot of kids will. Unfortunately, the world we live in, that a lot of kids will support the bullying kid because it's more popular and they don't want to be in the bullied side. I don't know if that's the case with The Little Mermaid. Probably a lot of people do think that The Little Mermaid is really not like the original mermaid, and then it goes like hashtag not my Ariel and all of this hate. But some people also do that because it's popular and to get the likes. Now, if they will open a video like I am opening right now, they might get a lot of dislikes. Like I might get a lot of dislikes for this video that I'm doing now because it's not popular to say this opinion, right? But the thing is like that. The original story didn't show the white mermaid. It didn't show any mermaid. It just wrote about the mermaid. So Disney took the original story and then put the mermaid there. And then, they said because she lives in that area, she probably is white. So let's make her a white character. And the thing is, the original story doesn't portray a white or black character. But let's leave it for a second. Let's leave this because they say, you can say, oh, this area of people, she must be white. Fine. Disney took the original story and changed it a lot, okay? The Little Mermaid is not the original story at all. I mean, it has similar lines as the original story, but Disney changed the original story a lot. First of all, in the original story, Ariel dies, right? She becomes the foam on the water in the end. And it teaches people that not to look for stuff outside of your home and outside of what you have, and then be sufficient in what you have, because otherwise you can, like Ariel, she died in the original story. And then in Disney, she doesn't die, right? In the original story, she goes and live on with Eric, and they go on to Little Mermaid in 2 and 3. But the thing is, Disney changed a lot of, there is not only that, there is a lot of changes from the original story. And nobody said anything. So this is fine for the people. That Disney took the original story and changed it completely to this Little Mermaid. But once Disney's taking this story and changing one little aspect and putting a black actress instead of a white actress, all of a sudden that's not original to source. But I mean, I don't buy that. I don't buy that at all. I mean, Disney changed 100 stuff from the original story, and people call that original to source. But then now they changed instead of a white actress, they put a black actress, and that's not original to source. I mean, come on. I don't buy that. I think a lot of it is popularity. I think a lot of it is because people want to be on the side of the people who are saying, because, if I will go now on that video, and I did went, and wrote, oh, I really love this movie, I don't care what you say, you get a lot of dislikes for this comment, and people don't like dislikes, right? I don't even understand why there is this dislike button in YouTube. They should remove it. But let's, fine, people like dislikes, right? They like to show, so fine. But I mean, come on, a lot of it is because you just want to be on that side. I don't buy the fact that Disney changing half the story and putting it as to a movie is true to source, but then Disney changing just the color of the actress from white to black is not true to source. I don't buy that. And also, as Sebastian, that Sebastian is the crab. So the Sebastian looking realistic. I mean, it's a realistic movie. What do you want him to look? You want him to put a cartoon there and call that a Sebastian? Sebastian in the original is a cartoon. So you know what I have to say to people? Come on, there is room for all the opinions in this world, right? You can agree with people, you cannot agree with people. Everything is fine. But if you don't agree with people, come on, do it because you did the research, and do it because you really don't agree with them, and don't just follow the crowd blindly. I like it. I like diversity. I like all the colors in the world. I think the world should be more colorful and the world should be more diverse. And I really in favor of changing that, because I think the world needs, because Disney, you need to remember something, okay? I will cut all this part, but you need to remember something. The thing you need to remember is that Disney made very racist movies before. So, I mean, Disney in the 30s did a movie with a black guy with the paradise and his, I don't know. It's very racist. It's the symbol. It's like the most racist movie you can imagine. I don't know. Remember the name. I will write it downstairs. So Disney made really racist movies. So now when they're trying to fix their mistake and put some different color of an actor, you go against it because she's black. So what? So what if she's black? So just imagine that this story is not a remake of the original movie. Just imagine this movie is the remake of the original story. How about that? How about you imagine this movie is not a remake of the original movie, but this remake is a remake of the original story. Is that fine now? Just forget about the first movie. It doesn't exist. Forget about it. Just imagine it's a remake of the original story by Hans Christian Andersen. We never got a white mermaid in the Hans Christian Andersen story. He never wrote there that the Little Mermaid looks in some way. There is a character called the Little Mermaid. It's like you've seen Harry Potter. So you read the books, you imagine how Harry Potter looks, and then when you've seen the movie, you only imagine Daniel Radcliffe. But before I saw the movie and after I read the books, I didn't imagine Harry Potter as Daniel Radcliffe. I didn't know who Daniel Radcliffe is. So I just imagined him in some way. But then after I've seen the movie, I can only imagine Harry Potter now as Daniel Radcliffe. So the thing is, Harry Potter in the books is not Daniel Radcliffe. And the Little Mermaid in the original story is not that cartoon character in the 1990s. So just forget about that movie, imagine the story, and we can all live in peace. I personally don't like the people commenting bad about it. I know the second the movie will go out, thousands of people will rush to Internet Movie Database and give this movie a 1 out of 10 just for the sake of giving it a 1 out of 10 and troll and write bad comments just for the sake of being funny a little bit. And I don't like it. That's bullying. I don't like it. I don't like that they're doing that to Disney. I don't like that they're doing that to my favorite movie. I think they're ruining a little bit my viewing experience of my favorite movie. There is room for every comment in the world, but if you do that just to make yourself like the class clown, just to make yourself a little bit more funny, and to write, oh, I like the part when the Little Mermaid said, "You shall not pass," or something like that. That you for what? For to get 20 likes? Come on, that's not the way. That is not the way. The Mandalorian would not approve that. He would not say this is the way for this, because that is not the way to do that. If you want to express your negativity or your disapproval with some content, you can in a respectful way. Um, and that's it. That's all I have to say about it. I really looking forward for this movie. I will tell you the truth. Those comments and those dislikes ruined me a lot. This movie, but and I know the second the movie will go out, people will rush to into the movie database and say this is not my Ariel. This is not true to source. The VFX are bad. The CGI is horrible. Blah 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 blah. I don't care. I saw the trailer. I think the CGI is amazing. I mean, I don't need the Avatar quality CGI for every movie now. I just enjoy movies as a way to tell a story, and I really looking forward for this movie. I'm going to rush to the cinema to view it. I'm going to enjoy myself. I will talk about it later in this channel, and I hope it will be an amazing movie. By the trailer, it's an amazing movie, and if this subject wouldn't exist, I would get goosebumps. But that negativity kind of blocked me from getting those goosebumps. I'm. I just hope that the movie will be amazing. It sounds amazing. You know what? I just feel very bad and very sad for that actress. I mean, that actress is the sweetest, most lovely, most innocent person in the world. And truthfully, she doesn't deserve all of these commenters. She doesn't deserve all these people that wants 20 likes and write, oh, I like the most the part when Ariel said, let my people go. I don't like, she doesn't deserve that. She came to do a work, and she's a person, she's an actress. She came to do a work, she did the work, and she did an amazing job. Okay, she has a fantastic voice. She looks amazing, and I can't wait for a mermaid that is in different skin color. Who cares? Who cares? Come on, stop that. Who cares if she's a different skin color? I imagine this as a remake of the story, and then that's fine. I don't think it's a remake of the original movie. I don't think about the original movie. The original movie doesn't exist. Let's just imagine it's for the story. Let's just go to the cinema, enjoy yourself. Disney, just keep the good work that you're doing. And I know that this movie will not do the best in the cinema because of this, but I hope this will not distract you from making amazing movies. Please continue these remakes. Some of us really love it, and some of us really love you, and we will always love you. And for those some of us, please continue the good work. So that is a love letter to Disney, which is one of my favorite franchises out there. But thank you guys. If you have something to say about it, you can say about the comments, because I cannot talk to me right now. If you can talk to me right now, it would be great. We could have a dialogue. And that's it. That's all I wanted to say. See you in the next video. I will probably do a review for another movie in the next video, because I'm here to talk about movies. And yeah, see you later. Peace.